Winter is behind us, so what does spring have in store weather-wise? Well, you'd be wise to keep hold of one of these or buy a new one because it could be a very wet season ahead. Aside from a few notable rain events, it was a relatively dry winter, but that could all be about to change because of what's bubbling away in the oceans far away from the coasts of Australia. A La Nina looks to be forming. La Ninas typically bring moisture towards Australia's east. At the same time, the Indian Ocean dipole, a similar climate driver, is in neutral mode off the coast of WA. That too could bring moisture to the continent. The current model suggests the combination of La Nina and the Indian Ocean dipole could lead to an 80% chance of a wetter than average spring over most of the country. The exception is Western Australia, that could have an average or even slightly drier spring, particularly in the north and possibly the southwest of the state. Over in the east of the country, meanwhile, the rain could be so heavy this spring we may even see flooding. Now that's good news in terms of the bushfire outlook, as damp ground does not make for good fuel. This year is likely to be an average year for fires. Nonetheless, the south coast of New South Wales could still see higher than normal fire potential due to the lack of moisture over an extended period in the region. Rain, of course, needs clouds, and clouds mitigate how much the sun's heat can reach ground level. As such, we can expect probably lower than average daytime temperatures across much of New South Wales, South Australia, southern Queensland and northern Victoria. However, it could be closer to average on the coasts. Overnight, those clouds trap in the warmth of the day, so nights shouldn't be as cold and frost could be a rarity. But the main advice for spring is to keep your brolly handy. It could get wet out there.